What's going on, everybody? This is another edition of Breaking Talk. I'm your host, Kyrie.
Sad is here as well.
Shining, baby.
Yo, what up, Jay?
I'm back, episode
250.
Yay!
Something.
Where your condom on your mic, John?
I think
I've knocked it off.
Raw dog.
I do it raw.
Right.
I think I should really listen. I know we say this every episode.
That counter.
But I'm gonna bring it next time, okay? So that way we know exactly where we at. And I'm
about to
just for
keep
y'all. I'm gonna say
renaming the pod.
this is 255.
That would be a good idea too.
This is 255. Yes.
It for surely is.
Yes, 255.
Okay.
I think so, right? Because our last episode.
Nigga said I think so at the same
Our last episode was
Right.
get your
Absolutely
girls.
fine.
Nigga look right at it. Said I think it was
No,
192.
it's 255. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think it's a real 255 either. That's the crazy part because I think like we got like other episodes that like wasn't accounted for.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like
Fuck
our
around to
early
be at
episodes.
300 or something.
Fuck around, man. Who knows? I don't know.
I found the
But-
condom.
How was everybody's weekend, man? How was everybody's week? We coming off of very interesting weekend. I would say.
It was uneventful.
Yeah. Same with me. It was. I won't say it was uneventful.
I would. Watch the Browns lose. That's about it.
Ah, damn. Come on, man.
Come on. What are you
Come on.
trying?
What are we doing now?
I'm an acronym. That has nothing to do with me.
Try to have a good time.
Come on. Nah, we coming. What about you, Jay? What's the weekend?
That's it, said? That's all you got?
Nick said,
I didn't know who was going. Everybody was. Everybody. But somebody.
Fuck everything.
Argue with the parking guy outside. Like I probably did. But no, I ain't do shit for real. Like I said, whenever Kyrie was swimming, we did little verses and shit over there. Had the kids. Did like the pumpkin shit. Yeah, that was pretty much it. Like my weekend was cool.
I forgot y'all did miss that part when y'all didn't come. The pumpkin
that was
shit,
that
man.
weekend
The
shit.
kids was fucking with it, man. They was smashing on them. Goddamn.
Oh, I know that, man. I appreciate the invite, man. My daughters really had a great time. Like, they talked about it, the next day and everything. So,
Boy, that same mind. They like, where's hyping to Jay's daughter? I never got her. I'm like, I'm gonna get the info from my mom. I forgot.
The kids enjoyed the fuck out of each other, and we all had an amazing time. China, we didn't invite you. We invited you, but I don't know what happened. You know what I'm saying?
It was a last minute invite.
Oh, it wasn't an invite. It was last minute. I think I hit you.
I don't do things last minute.
I think I hit you up earlier in the day.
I got mine second
No,
hand,
I
if
told
I'm
you to
saying,
tell
so
me
I
a
did it.
time, and you were like, "What?" And my phone died, and I didn't call you back.
Oh yeah, I was
Because I kept telling you, I was like, "Give me a time," and you're like, "Oh, well, we already knew. We know, just like kind of like tentative."
pull up
and I was
type
just
shit,
like,
yeah.
"No, I don't want to do tentative."
Listen, the problem was the situation at this is that my wife made this plan. I didn't make this plan.
I remember you telling me
Yeah.
that.
So ultimately, if Isha made this plan, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm here with the kids. Fuck it. Let's, make it a thing. So once she made the plan, and it seemed more like it was a female-driven thing. I said, fuck it. Why not invite the guys, and then y'all bring the kids over too, and that way we can have the kids, and we can have guys, we got female, whatever.
Yeah.
So it was really a last-minute thing for my participation type shit.
Yeah.
Cause I called this nigga mid-afternoon. We like, bro, just pull up. I'm like, that's not how it works, nigga.
So Jay's like, oh, I just gotta know. It really was last minute. So I was like, yeah. I said, yo, what I say? Ask Jay, see if you want to come.
Yeah.
I said, now I actually did invite you.
It'd be nice if you invite.
Okay. Yeah.
He want to hear from you.
Second-hand advice is crazy.
Right.
Come over,
yeah.
Kyrie.
Hey man, I don't fuck with Jay like that, so go ahead and go.
That nigga want to come over.
I know y'all be texting.
Right.
Don't talk about the pumpkins. Just say
Say we got liquor and throw some on the grill.
That's literally what I was thinking. We're going to throw something on the grill if you want to come over.
Right. He'll be here. He'll be fine.
Nah. And then China, I don't know what yours.
That was lit.
Huh?
I don't know what your situation is, but that's cool.
Sometimes you just don't want to do shit when you don't have kids. I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel like it's different when you do have kids and you've had them for a while, but I don't know. And I think I'm really in an era of like, if I don't feel like it, I'm not going to come. Especially if I don't know ahead of time.
Yeah.
Because I'm already one of those people who, when I do know ahead of time, sometimes I day get here and I just be like,
Yeah.
Never mind.
I ain't hear nothing from you. It's 3 o'clock. It happened at 5. Oh, I ain't hear from you until 3 o'clock.
I respect that.
I'm not getting fresh.
I think as an adults, we should really start normalizing being able to say, I just don't want to do it today. Like this ain't my thing.
Or I
today.
changed my mind.
Yeah, this ain't. I love you, but I see.
But
you
shit,
another
I do
time.
that to you all the time. Like
Yeah.
I don't
like the way you do it, but I
just
don't like the emoji. Don't do it again.
Wait, the snowflake?
Yeah,
That should be killing me.
I sent him the frosted flake emoji, and he be like, "All right, man, I'll just see you another time."
I think that's what irritates me the most. Like, all right, you better call. He don't fucking sit in there moment. I don't like it. I don't like it.
And I don't put no words or nothing. You be like, "All right, bro, I just see you Sunday."
That's how you peer pressure people.
It's just
a blunt first.
Yes. I didn't hit. No, I'm not gonna hit it. It's yours.
A gift.
What's wrong?
Oh, it's a gift. Y'all
like
can
Get it started though.
I gotta have some flowers in the air.
The highlight of my weekend though was we done just yet because I know China's weekend's gonna probably segue to something.
Yeah, no, we was just
nothing crazy for the group, but y'all can stick around and listen though. So.
No. We ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. The weekend was here. Browns lost everything. Okay, just trying to know what's y'all weekend.
My dad got his toe cut off. My dad came down here last week because my sister was having issues waking up.
Damn.
Why that noise said?
It just is
that's how we said
when I get blindsided by some stuff, I just be like,
don't nobody
goodness
care.
gracious.
You can laugh like it's not that deep. Like what the fuck?
I don't know if that was I didn't know if I wanted to laugh.
It's like an awkward pause.
Yeah. And
then someone has to laugh.
then it's like the way she presented it. Yeah, the way she presented it, I'm like,
his toe cut off and
yeah, the way she presented it was nuts.
I've honestly been a little stressed out. So this weekend I was trying to like recalibrate because people be thinking that your emergencies are their emergencies are your emergencies, and it's just like.
Oh, I'm quick to tell somebody like
that ain't my problem.
Yeah, I told him I was like, just because you came down here for an emergency, don't mean I got to drop everything and stop my plans to fit you in and do whatever the fuck you want to do. How about
if it was more of if it was actually more of an emergency that was like
where I was needed or wanted to support,
or it was fatal, or it was something that you needed. Yeah, that emergency calls for you to be present.
Yeah,
but if it's an emergency because it's like, oh, I'm here, I just need you to be around. Nah, like that.
You don't need me to be around.
With my dentist appointment that I have at 2:00.
Like y'all was saying, it's key to learn how to say no.
Like,
it's how you do it.
If people fuck with you, they're not gonna take it that to heart. You know what I'm saying? Be that offended, but. They do get to a point where if you always saying yes, you know what I'm saying, they gonna look to you to always
expect
you.
Man.
So that one no, they be like, oh,
I swear that's my life. I swear to God.
That's how you know people really don't fuck with you like that though. Like what you know what I'm saying? How somebody get mad at me because I'm gonna help them move. And
selfish.
I'm like, bro, like I've been there for hella shit. At this point in my age, moving really ain't my thing.
I just had an argument with somebody and they kept trying to persuade it and make it. I'm like, bro, I hear you. I'm good though. Like, I even told my mama when she moved, I will pay the movers.
It's selfish.
No,
exactly.
Listen, I didn't move a few times in the last couple of years. I never once asked that to help.
They know.
They know his knees.
Right.
Exactly.
What is he gonna move? What is he gonna move?
I'm like, what you want to do with the lap? You want the lap?
Exactly right.
I'm like, you want the lap in the kitchen?
You want the cereal boxes up here.
You want the J's at the top with the 14s and go with the 13s? Right.
No, fact.
I told my mama because my mama got that old heavy ass furniture.
Wood
and I said, I said, Ma, I don't care if it's $800 or whatever it is. I'll pay it. I'm not doing nothing.
25 is so many movers.
Yeah,
I promise.
and they love their job. Like I'm gonna do it half-ass.
They put plastic on their feet, everything. Plastic on their head.
Attitude.
Exactly. And then you want to feed me Popeyes like afterwards. Like no, I want $200.
Now I'm slugging. I can't move the rest of the way.
Exactly.
Mine is how many breaks people want to take when you move in their house. Oh, well, let's just take a break. We've been moving for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Why the fuck do you want to sit down? Let's get done.
My last movers was like, okay, we're going to go to Five Guys for a second. And I'm like, are y'all going to have the strength to come and do this shit afterwards?
No, for real.
Five Guys are the same, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck we doing?
You better put a little chicken under your stomach and keep it moving. You ain't about to move my shit in no burger, nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they got the peanuts. You're just going to eat the peanuts.
Crack them open and come back.
Right, crack them open. Okay, yeah, bad.
The funny part, the apartment I'm in now, like the nigga was moving my shit. He gonna cop an attitude because I'm like, I held the door for him, and they was low key struggling. So I'm just still holding the door. He like, you ain't gonna grab a side? I said, nigga, I paid you.
You want me to take some off?
Exactly. But he tried to say it. He tried to say it like in a joking way. But I'm like, nigga, I know you were serious.
You watch a nigga struggle with your couch, scratch that bitch up a little bit. This nigga still just looking like.
No, I just look. I propped it over a little bit further, like moved it back.
Watch my wall.
Right, hey, watch it, bro. Hey, watch it. Hey, my security deposit, bro. Like, chill out.
You need some help back here?
You good?
I'm good for acting like I'm helping, but just literally pizza in the shit out of some shit. Like, all right. Nigga, I ain't putting no.
He like, damn. I'm like, no, nigga, I just gave y'all $300. Hell no.
I'm a supervisor. I'm not moving shit.
I ain't moving
if
shit.
anything, I mean, I might grab my laptop or some shit because I don't
for
want
real.
you grabbing it.
Got my bag of hats with me.
Yeah.
You gotta know what your friends.
It's over
You gotta
with,
know
bro.
what you can't. It's hard getting a nigga to help you move these days.
It is.
You just might have to.
And me personally, I don't even ask. Like asking. Yeah, I don't like asking because
some YNs, your little cousins or something like that.
Yes.
Young,
Family
like,
should
give them
help
a
you.
couple dollars, like you know what I'm saying, something like that.
I'm at the point now where it's like I got a lot of valuable shit and I just want it done the right way. I know a nigga I'ma pay,
you
know, so
you it up for anybody.
exactly. I just want it done the right way. I don't give a fuck how much it costs, whatever, nigga. I just want it done the right way. I know y'all gonna show up on time.
But let me tell you what's so crazy about that. My last time moved, when I just moved into the house I just moved into, the summer shirts that I had.
You told me that, yeah.
Bro, them niggas stole my shit.
Oh,
like the tee, the High Tour tee.
What company was this? So I don't use.
Bro, I can't remember.
Two niggas in a van.
No, I can't remember that name.
I don't. I swear to God, I was.
Do I gotta guess?
No.
It's only a couple of these now.
I only called the number. I only called the number. I don't know. I do not know what they names is.
Okay.
How did it answer the phone? Like, yo,
no, 6 movers.
He was like, Tyson speaking.
No,
but I swear, I was like, man, these motherfuckers. I literally looked everywhere. I'm like, these niggas stole my shit.
Kyrie left and shit though.
No, for real.
Bro,
niggas sold out. I forgot.
I look high, low. It wasn't like a bunch of the shit left over because I sold a nice amount of it. But I'm mad because it's like that's $1,000 for sure left over on that I can't get back for sure.
It's gonna be somebody that's still like the new hipster shirts. You get 2 for 10, 2 for 10.
They were gone on the website.
They're in call. 2X, 4X, 5, 6. Go up to the size you ain't had. 8, 9,
8X before.
We have the Bruce.
They stitched together.
We have the Bruce size. We have everything.
Man, you gotta watch out with these days, bro. Honestly.
Real quick though, the highlight to your weekend, I'm pretty sure since kind of said downplayed it.
Yeah. What?
The highlight of the weekend.
Versus.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't downplay. I want somebody to bring it up though. Yeah.
Oh, you want somebody else?
Yeah, I wanted somebody else to speak on it. I had an amazing time. That was definitely the highlight of my weekend.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go first. I actually, I want once said and swing it this way.
Okay.
Don't swing it this way.
You ain't watched the verses?
China.
We said that though. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm about to start squeezing, yo.
That's a perfect
crazy.
button.
I don't even know how the fuck to watch it. I don't even remember.
What?
I don't know what it is. Wait, hold on. Let me see.
But listen,
come on,
we all didn't know for real. Let's be
Is it
honest.
Tidal that's streaming
Right, no,
it?
No, it was
we're
Apple
on it.
Music.
We're on it.
There you go. Okay, boom. The fuck? I don't
was getting dropped as a sale.
You went to YouTube too.
if the music head don't know, that means it was not. It hasn't been marketed in a way for it to be the forefront standing thing. The versus is just standalone.
To be fair, he did know it was on Apple. He just didn't know how to broadcast.
No, because remember the instructions, it was like go to versus, hit this, and I'm like, I don't see none of that.
All of that.
Yeah.
I'm not doing all that.
But we found out
it's easy to do it on your phone. Like
I didn't know that though.
We
were trying to do it on Apple TV.
Okay, I'm sorry.
If it was Nikki, would you try it a little harder?
Next question.
Well, Nikki wouldn't have made it that hard to access because you were on radio station.
It's only $50 for this shirt.
All I had to do was touch Queen Radio, and Queen Radio was on. So no, I wouldn't have to do that. No, but me and Moses did try to watch it, and we ended up watching the game instead.
Who the fuck was playing at that time?
The Thunder and the
We were watching college.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
You told
They got
us
money on it.
Stanford.
Yeah, no, we have the game on, and then he be playing the game, and I be playing my game.
Yeah.
Just play Red Dead.
Stupid.
Texas Sun.
No, but go ahead.
My takeaway from it, I went in with an open mind because I was already kind of biased already, so I kind of went in like, all right, let me just.
Bias in what way?
What was your bite? Yeah.
No Limit was like my.
Okay. Nigga saying that now.
I don't want to hear nothing.
We know the stories. Come
That's
on
what
now.
Kyrie just said.
Come on, we know the stories.
I can believe it because he was singing a lot of shit that, but you know.
I don't mean anything. When we talked about it,
go ahead.
When we talked about it, you was real like, man, I don't know,
It could
man.
go either
I
way,
fuck
though.
with I fuck with both of them. You didn't have a lean. You didn't lean one way, man.
But what I just said was before I went into it, I was trying to not be biased. So that's why I said like I don't know because I was going off.
Right, that's fair.
I was going off of like because I didn't know. See, versus when you do versus in that way is different because it's not just song for song. You got to have like different elements to actually win.
Yeah,
like that's why I feel like the Locks beat the shit out of Dipset. Like you know what I'm saying? Because of those like the crowd work. Like you got
Mario beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Marion.
So I didn't know how, seeing that they both kind of like older, I didn't know what, like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think like, oh shit, they about to play some bullshit or whatever, and the case may be. But I was actually impressed with how it came out. Like, I feel like it was a very close back and forth.
Yes.
Till it got to like the end. I feel like,
was it?
I think, no, I said like, I think like maybe like the last 5 or 6, it wasn't even close. Like, it was just like.
I don't want to say that.
Why?
I just feel like it was
like, what about it made it close?
I think they was going. No, I think they was going. I think Cash Money let a lot of they like tricks out the bag too early.
You think that?
I think because I think for one, they never played which is
that is crazy. That is crazy.
And they played what's the song with Still? I think they played Still Fly way too early.
They did. I agree.
And the song before
nigga, but No Limit played Bout It early as fuck too.
No, they didn't. They played Bout It right after Number One Stunner. That was like maybe two songs after before the
that
thing.
That was like the 4th, 5th song they played Bout It.
No, they didn't. That wasn't the 4th or 5th song. I looked at the thing yesterday.
That track list though wasn't accurate. What really got played though?
No. I'm looking at the actual one on Apple Music. So
the ones that be on the T-shirts on.
Yeah, no. Apple Music put out the actual thing after the event, and it goes
Bout It was like 14 or some shit.
It was pretty. It was down.
I think it
was in the middle of it. Like I remember when they did Bout It, I was like,
because he did it right after. No, he did Number One Stunner because Stunner, and then he was
like, I was uptown doing that stunt shit. I was the first one of them. P responded,
but that the chess move to the chess move was to that. That's why I feel like No Limit got it, was because of it was a call and response to where it's like, all right, you the number one stunner, but like nigga, I was like, they was saying you was the number one stunner, whoop de whoop, but like I'm about it. Then he put the, you know what I'm saying? That was more of a, you know what I'm saying? It was an impact, I think, for me. So I feel like I gave it to No Limit like easily, but it was like I was very entertained.
I agree with your ending result. I definitely believe that No Limit took that one. Do I think that it was like a wash? No, not at all, because it's Cash Money, and I'm not gonna lie, they still had shit on the table.
Yeah, for sure.
No Limit still had shit on the table, but if I'm being honest, I feel like Cash Money didn't have the Snoop Dogs. They didn't have the extra, they didn't have the little, I think that No Limit had a lot of like stage presence.
It looked more professional.
It looked more like we came for a No Limit back in
like a unit.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? And Cash Money was more like they kind of was like how Dipset was, honestly.
It was just like the damn Juvie show.
A bunch of individuals that was a group at the time.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I feel like I believe that it was kind of the Juvie show, and I definitely believe that them playing Lil Wayne's song when Wayne wasn't there was
the wrong song too.
And it was the wrong song. They should have played Go DJ, something that made more sense for Manny Fresh being up there and all that kind of shit. And then even being kind of removed from Cash Money. That was a little closer to Cash Money days than you going all the way to a Millie, where it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Young Money days.
They did a Millie.
They played a Millie, and then everybody, I think everybody kind of was like, that's out of place.
To me, that person, that took at least.
It took the sound.
Yeah,
the sound was very Manny Fresh, and that song wasn't a Manny Fresh produced song.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like, huh?
Yeah.
And then he wasn't there to even do it. So I'm kind of like, okay. I'm thinking that nigga about to walk out. Like,
for the video purposes and shit.
Oh, tight.
Just.
But
my thing is with that, I feel like it got muddy towards the end.
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm saying.
Those last 2 to 3 songs and where they would place is where they kind of was like, yeah. And truthfully too, No Limit played full. They had a couple of full songs.
Yeah.
I don't think Cash Money did a lot of full
first
songs.
Came on, I looked over and like, why they letting them do full songs? Like when they both Juvie did
you
the
did
whole
say that.
400
You did say that. Yeah.
That was early on though.
That's what I meant.
And then after that,
they stopped after that. Only song they let P finish, because they didn't even let P finish shouting niggas out and Bout It. I remember specifically they stopped Bout It.
I mean, Bout It longer than a motherfucker though.
I mean, it's Bout It.
Certain
songs you just gotta let
it ride.
Especially me at X verse, because it's like that verse alone on that song is just like godly to me. So it's like she had to get her shit off.
They did everybody's shit on that. So it's like
only song I feel like they let them finish was the fuck them other niggas at the end, because Snoop came out. You had to get to that verse.
But they had more songs that was full. Like they literally waited to get me X verses.
And then the crazy part is like somebody had brought this to my attention after the fact. I'm like, Boy, they lucky Mystical was out because this would have been this would have been a very different. This would have been an ass whooping.
But no, I wouldn't say it because if Mystical was there and then Wayne was
no, but you adding Wayne. Yeah. What I'm saying is Mystical would have been there if he wasn't locked up. Is what I'm saying. We don't know Wayne would be like, I'm not doing nothing with.
Mystical actually had like a little solo career. For
that's what I'm saying. Hit the shit with Pharrell.
100%. He had a real good.
Mystical was hot as fuck.
A real good solo career.
Yeah.
So that would have just been hard. Let's say if we judging them based off. I don't want to go too far off of like everybody's like point first because I want you to do yours. But I just want to ask a quick question. If we had the full extent of these teams,
I can't do it. I got to go off of what was done. Like
I'm saying, what would you think it'll look like?
But that's unfair. Reason why, like that's why I like verses. We don't have to work in these what ifs no more. Like these niggas had the chance to do it.
Yeah.
Everybody could have came. Wayne did not come. Mystical fucked his life up.
For real.
I don't want to operate in what ifs. We had the chance to see what was. We actually got history. So.
But I believe that Cash Money played all shit we know, like that are bangers. I mean, of course, No Limit had a couple of ones where you're like, I could have said that.
I can't agree with that.
I don't know about that. I think I knew every No Limit song up there.
I'm saying, me personally,
and I didn't even hear Homies and Thugs by.
He didn't do. He did a couple. He didn't. I even know it was on the list. I didn't hear Burbs and Lax. I didn't hear that.
He did it. I heard it.
Okay, I didn't hear Miss My.
It was a track in there. I can't remember what it was.
He didn't do Ghetto Symphony. He didn't.
Ghetto Symphony would have been. Oh my god.
Not just a couple songs. 504 Boys on some old shit, but like.
I think it was one song Cash Money played that they.
Cash Money didn't do like I think 2 songs. I mean, they didn't do Loud Pipes. That was my shit as a kid. Of course, how they didn't get to that.
Did they do Did they do Real Big by Manny Fresh?
Real Big, do it real.
No, they did.
They should have did that.
That's the Midnight.
I'm real, bitch. I'm a big timer. Yeah, that's hard.
My sentiment towards it, I would say I was appreciative that we got to see it. I think it was a good versus to come back to.
Yeah, it was a real good versus.
Most definitely.
The MVP of the show, both sides was Mia X and Juvie. You know what I'm saying? Mia X looks damn good for her age.
Yeah, she beat cancer too recently, so shout out to her.
That was fire. Sure. But yeah. Overall, we kind of got the same sentiment. I don't think it was close. I know you said you think it was close, but I don't think towards the end, like at first it was close.
That's what I said, yeah.
But when I feel like they should have leaned into Juvie more. I didn't get Rodeo from Juvie.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah.
It was another song.
Maybe because it was a bunch of niggas there.
I mean, maybe it's Cash Money.
No, I'm saying, but yeah, once Wayne out there, you really got to put Juvie as the MVP.
I agree.
Like, we gonna do our hot boy shit, but we gotta make Juvie the MVP, and I don't, because Juvie had Know Your Clap. Like, but that was UTP at that point, so you can't do that. But I think Juvie had enough to not make up for Wayne, but give you just enough more to make it closer than what it was. But once you played a Millie for Wayne and Wayne wasn't there, and that wasn't even Wayne's best song, I took 2 points off of it.
They shouldn't.
It felt rushed. I didn't like the ending. I like the format before, where I think they did like 20 songs, at least 10 apiece. That was better. This shit felt like it was rushed towards the end.
It was like they was on a time crunch, and then it's like it was just. I think No Limit didn't even get a chance to go after they did Back That Ass Up.
Yeah, well, I think that was set up like that. I'm pretty sure contractually Birdman wasn't going to even do this shit if they could finish with Back That Ass Up.
Yeah.
Which I think, I really want to give kudos to P. Like, he handled that shit like a grown-ass man. And Birdman handled it just like how I expect Birdman to handle it.
Drunk.
No disrespect to Birdman. Like, some niggas, I just know who they is. Like,
I agree to it about the Birdman shit, but I don't think P handled that right at all. I think you literally left the stage in the middle of the if it would have been handled the best way was do your song and be like, yo, we did this for New Orleans, blah blah blah, shake hands, dip out. You left and you took everybody off the stage.
I think he left because of Birdman's rant though. He left because of Birdman's rant.
Because the clips came out, they were trying to say like Master P was a sport. But there was at least 2-3 clips where Master P walked across the stage and shook niggas' hands. Now as the night kept going, Birdman got drunker. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? It's no need. Why I'm about to keep doing that? Yeah,
with context, I get that.
And they also had like a little riff back in the day anyway, because I heard Hootie Who was a diss to them, like
it's always
so they always been, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. So even if we already got bad tension, I feel like, and then you come out here spewing your shit, I kind of like, all right, bro, let's get up out of here.
I mean, sometimes hold on real quick. Sometimes as a leader, and there's nothing wrong with either side to me. That's the unique thing about it. I don't think Birdman wrong for in a competition popping this shit.
Yeah.
And I don't think Master P as a leader wrong for AR this could go another way. You know what I'm saying? Because if I get the pop on my shit and he get the pop on his shit,
they both can talk that shit,
and then it can go. Really it can be misinterpreted because not everybody.
Not a whole versus is like a waste of like a good night.
So
like
somebody got to be the nigga that just like, you know what, I'm just going.
And it's gonna be P every trip because he look at
he's at a different.
He's always been that way. That's why it's so funny because I don't have the facts on this one, but I definitely remember like watching like some kind of like short documentary thing about I think BT has something on
No they did No Limit, yeah.
And I remember seeing how he started No Limit out of the trunk of his car, and how he went to Cali. He was like the first known hustler to put niggas on like that in New Orleans. And I don't know if the time frame of Birdman doing it at the same time P did it, maybe just on another end of New Orleans. I can't say that that's what happened. I know that P did that though. I know
that's exactly what happened. P did it first.
So P did it first.
P did it first. Birdman tried to go back and get the same type of distribution deal that P got.
Yeah.
And he went to the same label. And once P got wind of it, he told them that if y'all get them that deal, I'm done. So he killed that with them. Birdman did go on to do it with Universal. They ended up getting it was not as good as P, but for that time, because you remember this is years later now, like at least 2-3 years later. What the fuck P did was unheard of at that time.
Yeah.
So for
especially
the fact that
Birdman down
to get
south,
that steal, it wasn't as great, but it was damn close. So, but yeah, who was the first one to get that shit popping? Like that kind of split was P, and P said he gave a lot of credit to Rap A Lot and that nigga Jay Prince for that.
Yeah.
But okay, so with that being understood, I still do respect what they did for their city, bro.
Man.
They different
project.
Exactly. And they are two different
type of niggas.
Kind of entities, you know what I'm saying? And they did so much for that city anyway, that area, that just people know anything about New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So I like this was the best, like you said, the best verses.
I remember visually wanted to be like them niggas, like wanted to have a grill, you know what I'm saying? Going with the flex, going with the
and it was so different than what we was listening to at the time because like down south music wasn't put on the forefront like that until like them niggas. So I'm like, who are these niggas with all this camouflage and
especially that area, because I was definitely juvie with the little, you know, that was my nigga like when growing up, like with the little bandana and all that shit. And I feel like it, I was just about to say something. Fuck. What I was about to say. This my topic, but my train of thought. But anyway, shouts out to the whole verses. I feel like I wish that. I hope that we can keep verses real positive, and it don't get to a crazy level where it can go south. But we need verses of this magnitude.
Yeah.
More often. I mean, like we need when you always wanted to see this versus that, we need those verses. We don't need thrown in like remember 2 Chainz versus fucking Rick Ross.
Yeah.
Come on, that's not a versus niggas want to see. That's not a versus niggas want to see.
Yeah, we want to see Playboy versus Playboy Cardi versus Young Thug. Not Young Thug. I'm sorry. Not Young Thug. I'm sorry. I want
to see the legends. I want to see the legends get they like.
No, I mean,
just do.
I feel like you could do a mix of both. I feel like you could do a mix of both because a lot of our newer artists that aren't new anymore have been around for a really long time. Like people are referencing the mid 2000s. Or like the early 2010s music, like it was 10 years ago because it was more than 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like these people have been around for over a decade. So I don't think that it would be frowned upon or like a waste of time to kind of even like revisit the era for a little bit and even like see how much growth has come from where they started out and the iconic hits that we no longer probably bump every day to... You know, where we are now, you know, and what their chart-topping hits are now. Because the kids would love that. Like, the younger kids, they would love that.
Have Ludacris had one yet?
Yeah, he did one with Nelly. Was it Nelly?
That's a good one.
Was it Nelly? That's when they was on the phone shit, though, early COVID. Was it Nelly?
Yeah,
it was Nelly.
See, I want to see shit
Those
like
need to be
that.
Luda beat the shit out of Nelly.
No, come on.
I said he did.
I know. I said of course, man.
Nelly was just playing.
And that's not playing on Nelly because Nelly had.
He got his, but he was just playing shit. It was like, bro, we was playing that country shit, and I'm like, bro.
But that is a big song, though.
But you're not gonna play that again.
I get it. Don't do that again. Don't do that.
Roll out like.
Don't do that.
I think it was because they're both country, and like it was just kind of like they're showing like their different southern aspects of their genres.
So now it's fair to say y'all remember that era like 06, like 05 type, the Franchise Boys, all that kind of shit. What about like that kind of shit, like
them Franchise Boys,
like the little groups we like, the little.
It's gonna be 5 songs and white tee, black tee, and then like throw it up and catch it. Like
D4L.
Yeah, that's who I was thinking of. D4L and
no, them Franchise Boys had a couple of.
They ain't got 20, bro.
You don't know how many niggas we would have to get to before we. Come on now.
Okay, Pete.
Do they have 10 though?
Okay, Pete. This is one that we've been waiting for a long time. They've been talking about for the longest. It never happened. It was Jermaine Dupri and
was it Diddy?
And it was Diddy.
That'll never happen now.
Let's do the Dream and Neo. Like, let's do.
I thought they did
like
something. The Dream went against somebody already though. It might have been Neo.
Was it though?
Yeah, it might have been Neo.
Let's look it up real quick.
I feel like if you won, they should start doing tournaments.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Or like not say a tournament, but you can have the ability to come back again or something like that.
Oh, okay.
They go against somebody else.
Especially if your catalog long enough and good enough. Like we didn't even get to hear your shit.
Yeah,
like,
because the one that was awkward to me that I kind of wanted them to go against 2 different people was Snoop Dogg and DMX. I'm like, that's just
that
too.
was kind of weird. Yeah.
I did definitely want to see them in a versus, but like somebody that's like kind of like similar.
Region? Would you want to keep?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like that's just weird.
A region would be like a West Coast, East Coast versus West Coast.
That's what we just saying right there. They did that, and that wasn't a good regional.
Nah, that
was.
wasn't. It ain't just like.
Would you want to keep it East and East,
yeah,
West and West versus them type of things?
I think
South
so.
and the South versus them types. You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Because they have their own rivalries within their own regions that they can get.
Because DMX could when it gets somebody like
Okay, I was wondering if that's what you were saying or not.
DMX would have won against somebody like I don't know, like
DMX would have scorched a lot of niggas.
He would have, yeah.
It ain't a lot of niggas that would have been beating DMX, honestly. And Snoop Dogg was a good parent though.
It's actually a good parent, but I think just the like the quality, like the type of music it was kind of like.
You start playing that Dog Pound shit, I'm not.
Not for real.
I want to see some more R&B shit. I think we was going to talk about
I do want to see R&B next for sure.
I
would want to see Usher go up against somebody. Usher probably Usher and Mary. I want
and Mary J. Blige.
Yeah.
So do they do that? They do verses against men and women.
I haven't seen it, but I would love to see it.
I don't see why.
Why can't Usher go against somebody else?
Or like Tyrese and Tank or some shit.
Who would Usher go up against?
Usher's
type
the king
shit.
of his thing since he's been around so long. Kind of feel like Mary. You know, you're not going to get Beyonce.
No, you're not going to do that.
Well, who would go against Mary J. Blige? I feel like both of these people have candidates. Like, even though they might
Mary
not be like
anybody under her.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
Mary, nobody fucking with me.
Well,
Mariah Carey.
You don't think Fantasia could be a
Mary versus Mariah Carey is a battle.
Fantasia first album.
Mary versus Mariah Carey not a battle.
Fantasia, Jennifer Hudson.
Why isn't it?
No,
I don't think Mariah Carey.
You don't want to hear a lot of hollering.
Wait, we talking? Hold on, we talking 20. Mariah Carey versus Mary?
No, I'm not arguing that. I think what is it?
20 each
Mimi, I think
or 10 each.
Off of that album,
great.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think Mariah's going to come down and do the verses. I don't think she. That
I mean, but
what if she
we
did?
were,
that's a great matchup.
That's a great matchup.
I mean, Mariah has been doing a lot more.
I think Mary got her.
I think Mary got her too. But honestly,
really,
it's
off a hit.
I'm biased. Mary is my favorite.
Mine too.
I mean, I'm biased too. I love her down, but like, do y'all think that
there's nobody?
You don't think that would be a strong competition? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
that's what I said. That's a good one.
Without bias,
especially
I have to give it.
Mariah has so many different bags she can get in because she crossed over.
Yeah,
but Mary do too.
But it's about what she plays.
Early Mary too.
And that's why I like verses so much because it's not always about the 20 that you think. Like somebody gonna play some bullshit.
Fuck around, play the whole "Share My World" album. It's just curtains.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Fine. She ain't even got to get to that yet.
I'd be like, no.
No, she ain't got to get. She ain't even got to get to that.
You know what else I hate about Mary that people love?
What?
No more, not no more drama. The hateration.
I love that song.
Hateration.
Love it.
I hate that Dr. Dre ass song.
When you hear that little beat, what?
My mom ruined that for me, boy. I was like, please turn that shit off.
Too much for you, huh?
The radio played the shit out of it.
It was like, please get me a Dr. Dre beat.
Yes.
Dr. Dre gave her the most Dr. Dre
gave her a banger.
ass beat he could. It was a hard ass beat.
She did her thing too.
Yeah.
She did.
I just hate it.
Yeah. And like I said, it's not a bad song, but it just like
me.
I'm like,
You
Mom.
don't need no hateration in this dancery.
It was on that time
dancery.
In this dancery. Look, China. It was on movies, like every movie.
I know, but
time.
it was on the movie trailer thing too. You know what I mean?
Man.
It was a soundtrack for everything. McDonald's damn near picked it up until she did that.
I remember Undercover Brother.
Chicken.
No, yeah. I
they had her sing. Oh my god.
That song too is crazy.
No, I mean like the shit they was playing off of her shit. But like honestly, Mary got some shit. I love Mary. Like first of all. What is that song? I don't want to be with you.
Let's be without you.
Yeah,
Be without you.
That's
my favorite Mary song.
Great song.
That's my favorite
song.
That's my favorite song of all fucking time.
It's because you was the kid in the car screaming.
Man, what?
You were screaming.
They
like, damn, mommy.
I don't even know what.
I think it's the video because the video like in black and white too.
Yeah.
She just looked like she just
She
so
killed that.
I think Terrence Howard was on the video, wasn't he?
Wait,
He
no,
always
no,
a villain in a video. Some beating a bitch up.
The Be Without You video wasn't like super sad. It was more so like.
Man, she was sad.
She was hurt. She was hurting, but she wasn't. You gotta watch the video again because she really just looked like she that bitch and like her nigga not there right now because they had a little scrap. But
And
she
I
know her
can't
nigga
be
gonna be back.
without you, baby.
I'm gonna call and hit that hey
Man,
on your
she was
phone and you gonna be
sad.
back.
She said, fellas, tell you lady,
The
she's
bitch,
the
it was
one.
raining outside. It was raining. She was up against the window.
Pouring down.
Man.
Come on,
Sometimes you gotta hit your Trey songs in the video.
No, but it's a good song for sure.
Man, I love. Fuck the
Classic,
video. It
classic.
wasn't never about the video for me. It's
No,
the
it's
song.
just the whole visual.
Period.
When
It just-
I hear
yeah.
Being With You, I see everything.
There are some songs. There are some songs.
I connect the
you're
video
right.
too.
Yeah.
Ashanti, that video and that
Yeah.
song.
Talking about her fighting with Terrence Howard. Is that what I want?
Oh yeah.
And she doing all that.
Yeah,
shit.
and I can't.
Oh, at the doorway.
Yeah.
He came home drunk and shit.
Yeah. That song is synonymous with that too. Like, shit, you know what I'm saying? So
Dilemma too with Nelly and Nelly and
Yeah.
what you
Kelly
call
Rowland.
it?
Kelly,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel the same way about that Runaway Love song with
Oh,
Ludacris.
yeah.
Oh my
I've never
god.
heard that song again.
I was
but yeah.
balling in the car. I was
heard
like,
that song
Mom, why
so-
do you
I
have
wouldn't
this
even
on?
play that song. Like,
I
video-
love that song.
It was a great song, but it was so sad.
Sad as fuck.
The video
So
when I'm watching
sad.
like Kiki crying and Mary just still singing her heart out. I'm
Right
like,
next
this
to her.
show- she like,
Yeah. And then
we gotta
Ludacris.
transition.
no, for real.
No. We transition.
Yeah, I definitely want some R&B shit though next.
No,
I don't know who though, but anything R&B.
Try to set that up, please. Mary and Mariah. That's a good.
Mariah could be like,
Mariah was
Mariah could be
so
like,
crazy.
sweetie, I'm not doing a versus with
And
nobody.
she'll get her ass humble because for real, you can't like you. Mary is the perfect person to go in. Don't even disrespect Mary like that.
Yeah.
Period. Like Mariah, you really is like that Christmas song. So stop. Right now.
You know, you're gonna sign a
Crazy.
contract. Certain songs, certain people got to sign a contract. I can't do it unless I get to finish with this Christmas.
Speaking
This
of,
Christmas.
I mean, what is it?
Whatever the fuck the
You know
Christmas
what
song.
I'm
is.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you're talking
All I
about.
want.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Song.
Yeah, she gonna be like, I have to finish.
I have to. I gotta go last.
It's in July and shit. You still doing a Christmas song.
Right. Do it.
July 9th. Let me do this Christmas.
She gonna start with that motherfucker. That's probably what it
All I
is.
want for
y'all
you.
know she halfway unthawed, so just go ahead and relax.
That's Halloween.
She made her little post I seen too, where she was like, "It's not ready yet." I'm like, "Girl, you boy, that must be your milk."
She got to.
It is.
You got
It
to.
is.
Let's get some
made
bread.
You know how much money
for
she-
that.
I know,
Yeah, I
that's
was
what I'm
gonna
saying.
say, yeah.
know.
Look at. Y'all was about to say, if you don't know them numbers,
No, I
them
know.
numbers are fucking
Listen,
crazy.
it's some songs that to this day it still make people so much money that they can live off these songs, bro.
Yeah.
Like the royalty checks.
Yeah.
My little brother
Hilarious.
said that that's his favorite Christmas song.
That's
He just told
hilarious.
me like 2 weeks ago. I was just talking about like different holiday songs because he told me he likes that something spooky pumpkins for Halloween or whatever. I don't know what it is, but
Tim Burton bullshit.
something I swear. But he was like, you know what my favorite Christmas song is, and I was like, what? And I was like, is it that roast the something roasting on
roasting on an open
And he was like, no. He's like, it's the All I Want for Christmas Is You song.
It's a festive,
I'm like, you don't even
it's a
know who
festive
sings
song.
that.
Listen, for a person who do not believe in, I don't do Christmas, but
Mm-hmm.
I would have to say, very festive time. Love the environment, love
Can't
the
smile,
feeling.
cannot
Energy.
smile.
Yeah,
You hear
can't
that
not
song.
smile. You know what I mean? But I have to say, I know this might be funny, but I have a favorite Christmas song. Okay.
Temptation Silent Night.
Yes,
always say
I
this for
do.
Christmas time,
I
but
love
go ahead.
Temptation Silent
Yeah,
Night. Boy.
I knew
That's
it.
my shit.
I knew it. That's my
Yeah.
shit too,
That's
though.
funny as fuck.
Nah,
And the
swear to God.
Boys to Men, Let Us Know is one of my was up
Let
there
Us Know
too.
is
Nah,
definitely my top two.
Yeah,
Top
you
two.
crazy.
You crazy as fuck.
He's
This song is
insane.
I like how y'all both just back
Over Silent.
going back
saying
and forth on
Silent
his
Night is better
ass.
than
Silent
Let Us
Night's
Know is
better than-
crazy.
Come on.
They both up there. And then you hear
Silent Night is a great song.
Merry Christmas from the Temptations.
Deep ass voice.
What? When they got that deep voice?
I I got Donnie Hathaway this Christmas over that.
That's a banger too.
I got Johnny Gill.
Oh my God! It's the Let It Snow. Was it Boys to Men?
That's what I just said. That's a banger.
Yeah.
Let It Snow.
So
beautiful. Silent Night.
No, I hate hearing that.
Kind of like too slow paced for me.
Oh man,
it's such a beautiful song.
When the Temptations do it, it's amazing.
It's beautiful though. I'll give you that.
Yeah, come on.
But I just can't put it in over like Let It Snow.
Oh man, come on.
Did you hear niggas harmonize?
Yeah, they was saying their ass off on there.
Jay.
I'm about to bring the tree out.
He go down with the subs
If
going
that was
out.
the case, little niggas would pull up to the house doing Christmas carols. They would sing that. They sing Silent Night.
Little niggas.
Silent Night
We
is
gonna
the
move forward back.
best.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's transition to it.
No, real quick before we transition. I want to do a poll of that, by the way. I do want to know what the people think about.
We'll do that during Christmas time.
Oh, good. That's cool.
Yeah, we'll get
Wouldn't
back
matter
into
to me,
that
but-
when the snow's about to
We
fall.
won't see you celebrating.
Yeah, exactly.
I like candy canes.
All right, so I'm about to.
Yeah, we're gonna transition. Transition. 'cause-
Let's talk about that Gucci and Keisha.
No.
Not
Yeah,
yet. No.
yeah,
No,
because
no, yeah.
why not?
No.
How much time do y'all think we have?
Because this is my thing. I want to dip into something a little bit more on the lower vibrational side, but we're gonna bring it back up. We're gonna bring it back up.
Time to bring it back up. So
Yeah, that's what I'm
So
saying.
we're gonna talk about it. Bring it back. We have to
All
bring
right.
it back up before the vibe.
So, one thing that I would say that I finally got into this weekend because I was chastised too because I didn't watch the last movie. We watched the Netflix special, The Perfect Neighbor, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was thoroughly not traumatized because
I'm
I
about to
figured
start
it out.
squeezing, yo.
I figured out what the fuck it was about, like very early by the way that they were talking in the movie. So when we got to the scenes where I needed to skip because I knew that they were going to be pulling on them heartstrings, I went ahead and fast forwarded because
Why?
I'm not.
Why?
That takes away
I
from
watched
the whole
the story.
experience,
I watched
though.
Why
the
would you
story.
do that?
I don't want to because honestly, y'all, I didn't want to watch it. I know it's gonna give me a negative moodlet. I don't like giving shit my energy like that.
But also, you also got to
Like
understand, like,
stuff.
it's good to feel that sometimes, though. It's like,
I feel it enough. I cry on TikTok every day. I don't need to fucking.
Well, you might be.
I'm cool.
You might be overly like your algorithms might be feeding you
I'm
a
an
little too much
empath.
of that.
No, I'm an
There's
empath.
nothing wrong with
So
that.
no, it'll be a fucking diaper commercial, and I'm gonna cry. I'm serious. Like sometimes especially if it's that time, I'm very sensitive to stuff. Like I'm very empathic. So if you tell me something, like when you told me your story about how you lost your vision for a little bit. The first time you told me that, I was fucked up.
Everybody
and
cry
I thought
about
I thought about
No,
that.
talk shit.
Oh, you said everybody cry. It's
No,
all right.
no, I'm talking shit.
I can see now.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I'm very sensitive to that stuff. So when they first had told the dude what happened, and then they had to go and tell the rest of the people what happened. When they went to go tell the rest of the people what happened, I was like, yeah, I don't need to be there.
Okay,
for that.
China.
Are we skipping over a little?
No, we are, and this is why I'm
y'all
gonna
can get into it. I'm
ask
just
this.
saying,
I'm
I
gonna
had to
ask this,
skip
and
over it.
then I'm gonna kind of dip into like.
explain what it is first for the people that don't know.
It is. She said the Perfect Neighbor on Netflix. It
Yeah.
is about clearly a terrible neighbor, a Karen. Actually, everybody would kind of identify her as a Karen, someone who is complaining,
Times 10.
calling the cops on people just having fun. I mean, honestly, I wanted to be.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert. I mean, it's on Netflix. Go watch it. Like literally, just it's one of them things you got to kind of watch. It's a learning thing. It's a learning thing. It's like life.
I agree.
It shows you from the lens of others,
Yeah.
and it's just one of them
And
things.
it's all body cam footage, too.
And this is exactly why I wanted China to watch this, because I understand being empathetic and sometimes it being too much. But
You okay?
like this, the question I want to ask you was, dude, is this not a triumph? Not even a triumph story, but is this not a something you can pull positivity out of the fact that somebody was not able to get away with this shit that we think sometimes, a lot of times we think they can get away with this kind of shit.
Do I feel that way?
Can you find the triumph in that?
In small parts, only because when you get manslaughter and you get things to a lesser degree, and like we get all this backstory, but none of it is really applicable, it makes me upset because I feel like you should have went to jail for murder. You know what I'm saying? Not
I understand what you're
manslaughter.
saying.
You should have went to jail for murder.
I
So
understand.
while you have to take, sometimes you really do have to take small wins and apply them accurately. I still just I don't have any hate in my heart, but I just wish that people. I wish that, I don't know, it was done.
So you
want to
know why? You want to know why she got manslaughter? Because listen, this is hard. The whole thing about this movie was, in the text, they was in Florida, right?
They stand your ground.
They had a stand your ground law.
So it couldn't have been murder.
It couldn't have been murder because she was banging on the door and she not only shot through the door, so it's not a murder. It really is a manslaughter.
But I get what even though.
But they made her pay. Manslaughter is 8 years.
We know
she got 25 of them things.
But what I took away from it overall, and I'm so sad for you not sad for you, but I feel like I get why a lot of people now, because we doing this with our black trauma. People like, yeah, I ain't watching that. Like that's gonna make me sad. I hear like black people is like getting like slavery and shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't want us to lose like our plot. Like you know what I'm saying. Like some shit we gotta stay attached to. We gotta have this root. Yeah, we gotta have this because this shit is happening to us. Like
that's feel. We need that.
When they told that man that his, girl was not coming back no more, like that shit broke me, bro. Yeah. And then when he had to go over and tell the children,
can we all agree? Can we all say right now? Y'all cried
like
I cried like a motherfucker.
Bro, me and Moses were crying.
Me and my wife were.
Yeah, I was crying like a motherfucker. I was crying.
Oh yeah, we rolled up through the whole movie.
Remember, I think I was texting y'all. I'm like, bro, I was crying. Like I could not believe that shit.
But it was a good cry. Like I'm like, man, I wanted to feel like for them kids. Like
that's why.
This shit that I'm feeling ain't shit to what them what they got to go through. Like
I wanted to share their pain for a second.
Oh my God, because I felt so bad.
This happened a couple years ago, but I know that shit don't never go away.
When the little boy was like, they was like, went over before he found out his mom had passed. They went and checked him, like, hey, are you doing all right? He was like, I'm okay, but my heart is broken.
Yeah,
kill me. Kill me.
And it's like he felt like it's his fault because his mother was doing what moms and dads do. They protect.
Exactly.
And it's like, I'm never gonna blame us or a woman or a dad or mom for protecting this.
Yeah.
Because that's our natural instinct.
Yeah.
And I just know she wish she didn't fly off the hinges. I know she does, but it's like, you don't think a lady about to
shoot you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You just going over, you're mad, you enraged, come out, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
And it also comes from like, this not just a one day incident. It's more so like, this is a build up. So it's like, I spared you for this long. And then it's like, now it's to the point where it's like, all right, bitch, I got to stand up for my little cubs at some point. Like, you know what I'm saying? You are.
Roller skates at his fucking head.
Did she take the iPad or something?
That's what they said. That's what they said. They said they couldn't find it.
Yep.
I don't understand why they didn't fight visuals with visuals. Like, I would have put up a camera and start catching this lady. Like, sometimes we got to stoop to that level. We got to call the police on her.
They did have cameras, but they weren't able to. You know what I mean?
They had some ring cameras.
I feel like they had a lot of people in the neighborhood that was just like, okay, but like I'm not really in it like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get overly invested like that because people disagree. You know what I mean?
When she wanted to be that petty, like calling for everything, I would have to call. Like, you got to have your record. No, like
I'm dead ass. You slam the door too hard, I'm calling the police. Like, the fuck?
It's gonna like she got all this track record calling on you, but you ain't never got nothing in paperwork for you.
Exactly.
So another thing that was a red flag, though, I'm gonna just wrap mine up quick. I knew it was some bullshit in the game when she was using certain terminology.
Yeah.
Like, if you watch enough of these true crime shows, if you watch enough of these true crime shows, you know what you're supposed to say so you can get away with certain shit. I feared for my life.
That's what caught her up,
I thought she was going to kill me. She overdid it. She was OD.
That's what caught her up.
If you really in fear for your life, one, like, if you a real racist, like, I hate racism. Like, I hate racism, but I respect the real racist. Like, if you really, if you own that shit,
be racist all the time.
Live in your neighborhood, stay where you're at, let everybody know where you stand.
And let you know what you stand on.
Period.
If she really wanted to be on a racist shit, she should have opened the door.
Exactly.
And let her come the fuck in and then handled it. But she was too much of a pussy. She was too scared. She was too much of a coward.
She ain't do nothing outside that damn porch.
So she shot blindly. I could not respect that.
I hate that.
And that to me just, because one, you ain't know if it was a kid on the other side of the door.
Yeah, she could have been out there like, you got my son's iPad.
I'm holding my daughter's hand right here and I'm banging on the door and you gonna shoot through the door. Like,
she didn't give a fuck who was back there. She didn't care who was back there.
And you know so crazy?
But she didn't care.
She did.
She would have probably had an exit wound if she did shoot her outside of, if the door was open, it would have probably been an exit wound. What? If the door was open, she probably would have had an exit wound on the bullet. The fact that she shot through the door, it probably slowed the bullet down a little bit. But the bullet stayed strapped the old girl's shoulder. I felt like the door actually killed her. Like, I mean, I don't know if the bullet killed her, but like I think the going through the door actually was the emphasis on killing her, right? So it's one of the things where it's like, I feel like just everything happens for a reason, but like, I just think that's the most pussiest fucking move ever. And then what made me so much madder in this whole situation is when been more mad. Thank you. When they asked her to write something and they wrote what she wrote.
But you know what that was though? That was watching TV.
Yeah.
Anything else she wrote would have been admitting guilt, and then went like you can't apologize. You can't write anything. You watch The Wire. Saying no.
Exactly. And here's the thing though, I truly will take from it in a positive light. I do like the fact of the detectives was like on her ass to the point where it was like they wanted to pull. They tried to help her out in a way of saying like not try to help her out, but like they tried to understand what was her thought process through all this, and she was failing everything they was asking.
They stayed impartial.
Yeah.
We get that.
They tried to as long as they could,
which is good to see because we don't know. We don't always.
We'll never see this part.
So
we usually be like, oh, it's okay. You know, you made a mistake. And then when they brought up the whole like. This is the part I love. I kind of was like, I'm like, yeah, that's right. When they brought up the Facebook shit and they said like, when you went on Facebook, what did you see? And it was like, she was like, oh, I just see that they said that I did this and that wasn't true. It's like, oh, you didn't see the 5 kids saying they don't have a mom. Yeah. So they're like, oh, okay, you really not sympathetic at all about the shit. Nope. So okay,
great.
And then they figure like, okay, you looking up stuff to see like their laws and shit. They're like, let's get her ass up out of here. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You confirmed our suspicion.
When she called the police, and then they had logged how long before.
Yeah, it was like a minute or two
before she shot through the
Oh my God,
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
So that tells me that you premeditated, like you.
She did that shit and waited till she came to retaliate.
And look, and then her first is, well, I called and nothing happened, and
she thought they was gonna take longer than they did
because they stopped. Remember, they stopped answering her calls around that time, so she was like, "Oh, I know they're not coming this time."
She had it in her mind. She had it in her mind already when she was gonna come over there and she was about to shoot her,
and she had a shooter before she walked away from the door.
Yep.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Banging. Go ahead.
What was that when they showed that clip of her getting? I think she got her car from that tow yard. Remember, and they had the police came and they were like, "Where were you around this time?"
That was a weird scene. Yeah, that was.
Can y'all make sense of that for me?
Because against the gate and shit.
Yeah.
So what happened?
She tried. I think she was trying to go a certain way, but it was like closed off. So instead of her like trying to hey, I need to get out of here, she was bashing to get the fuck out of there.
I think a character assessment to show us.
I think just to show that
she unhinged as fuck.
More than unhinged, she's so entitled to what she thinks she should get in life.
Yes.
And then when they call her out on it, it's kind of like, oh no, I wasn't doing that, and I was
so scared, and I've been raped and beaten before.
She says the word killed me a lot. She was like, oh, I thought that was going to kill me.
Yeah.
Or I almost fell and had a roller skate out there. And that could have killed me. Like, you can't keep using them type of words.
Exactly. Because
they've been trying to kill me.
That little boy can't pick up that damn dog.
That's why he was laughing at her ass. Like,
and then the fucked up part about this whole thing, like far as like just looking at the entitlement of like how white people and just white America sometimes is, to the point where they told her she was getting arrested. Oh my God. And you sitting there, she said, oh no, I'm not.
Oh, I can't
do it.
I can't do it.
She said, I'm not going.
I'm not.
She said, I don't feel good. She said, I don't feel good.
She said, that doesn't work. She said,
but she kept saying that. She's like, I'm sorry, no, I'm not going.
Yeah, she said, I don't feel good was crazy to me.
Man, I couldn't believe that.
She like they gonna be like, oh, you know what? Okay.
Listen, I feel like they were too patient.
No.
Our black ass was like, yeah, I know. Let's.
But listen.
Moses wanted her to get yoked about her.
No, for real, me too.
Advocate, she is an older lady.
You can treat her like an older lady, but at the same time, this is a murder or a woman that committed.
But what else she gonna do? She can't go nowhere else. They know that there's only one thing she's gonna go do.
Sit here negotiating.
Exactly, that's my whole thing.
If she's older, I'm gonna grab you by your shoulder.
That told them, no, I'm not going.
They would. I agree.
Man, they would have had her lady up against the wall. Now they probably.
I don't know if it was a black older lady. If they would have had the same. I don't know if they would have had the same.
No,
I don't know.
No,
I'm not saying they would have did her like Ronnie King, but they definitely would have threw her against the wall a little bit.
Sandra Bland. They were not Sandra Bland.
It's not
older,
it don't matter. She's not older, but that shows you how they treat our women. So why didn't she get the same treatment?
You know what?
Get the fuck up.
It's also a case by case situation. This is one of them situations where I believe that
you better not touch on that white woman, somebody grandma like that, and threw her up.
You're gonna have a lawsuit.
In that nature, I mean, I think that anybody, if I was a fucking cop, I don't give a fuck what somebody. I'm a black man.
I was thinking, I was wishing I
was too, but
I would have gave her two. That's not how it works.
You see the one cop coming in, he was like, listen, you gotta get up. You gotta get up. I was like,
he was not playing.
Yeah, he was ready.
I think if that dude that was in between,
the only dude that was right here.
Because if he
I said freeze.
Even if he wasn't standing right there, if he was in the same room, but even if he wasn't standing like right in between him and her, you would have got lifted up, bro.
No, for sure.
He was not playing with her. He came in hot.
Yeah.
Like I was like,
I
damn.
believe because of her wording and in her being an older lady, I believe that they gave her a little bit of more patience. I believe that.
What was the bigger pie here? Was it because she was a white older lady?
I don't want to say that. I believe that.
Why can't we
Why
say
don't
what
you
it is?
No,
wanna
I'm not
say
saying
it,
that. I'm just.
Because
I
I
don't feel
believe
that
it.
way.
Like, so
I feel like you gotta respect. You have to respect elderly first.
I mean, I did. I told
Not
you
if-
you're
not if
charged
you're
with murder.
fucking-
I don't respect no person.
Listen.
Murder.
You're not in handcuffs. I didn't put you in
So
handcuffs.
I'm gonna say this. I've been arrested a few times in my life, and I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of times, the cops or the people prosecuting you will give you as many explanations as you need, and it might take a little bit. But they
Yeah,
need you
'cause
to,
you
they
could
want
be
you to
genuinely
understand.
confused
Yeah,
or
they want you to
shocked.
understand.
I think that's a little different.
They
I'm
want
definitely
you to
going to be a lot
go
more lenient with the guy
voluntarily.
that's breaking into somebody's home or did a couple scams here and there.
Exactly, right.
All right, buddy, sure.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But the motherfucker that killed somebody, you got
But
two.
even this
and
older
it's not even,
lady-
it's not even you crying and you can't even process what's going on. You're entitled. You're telling
Yeah,
me no.
that's the
You said,
part.
"I'm
That's
not
the part I was
going."
getting is
That doesn't
like
work.
if you was like very
I get it.
hysterical and like you couldn't believe it,
Oh
it was
my
like, are we gonna give you a
God.
minute to process
Please.
this?
But
She just like, no, I don't feel good. I relieve the
But
cat.
she was. Think about that though.
She said, I can't.
Listen, I remember I got arrested one time. Look, I got arrested on some shit, and I was like, I do not know what's gonna happen to me right here, right? I had to shit so bad, my stomach hurt so bad. And listen, I was like, yo, can I shit? Everybody says that. I get it. I was like, no, I'm serious. Like, my bowels are fucked. And in the moment when you hear that we're charging you with something, you're in trouble, you don't know what's gonna happen next. Give you a little time to process that this is really happening.
Is that what she did though?
I think
Is
that's
that
what
she
went
said?
down,
But
especially when
can't
she's
go off of what
older.
we
They
think.
gave
We
her
going off of what
time.
we saw.
She told them I'm not
She
going.
didn't say my
Yeah.
stomach hurt.
She was expecting-
She didn't say I
she
have
was-
to poop.
The bitch drunk some more.
Listen. She was expecting them to walk out that room and say, okay,
Go
you
back
can't
and
go.
think about it, right.
All right.
Like they did the first time.
Like they did the first time. Like, she should have never got that.
She
Like
would
they
have never
said,
left.
Like
Like
they
the
said,
lady
we wouldn't have
said.
got the same
We wouldn't have got the
justice.
same. I
We
agree
never
with
would have got that
I
same
agree with
type
that.
of treatment.
They would have been arrested, and
This
then
bitch
while they're
coming back
waiting
and
for
getting
it,
her shit out. She going back and forth. She got
She got to go
family
back to the
coming
house.
back and forth. Back and
Yeah,
forth.
she already had too much entitlement from the
Y'all listen,
get-go.
stand your ground. It's real,
That's
man.
one of the things
It's
that keep me
so
ready for
real.
moving to
But
Florida.
bro,
though.
stand your ground somewhere the fuck
Listen,
else.
stand your ground is here in Ohio. If you sit there and say that somebody, if I sit there right now, if
Ours
there's no
is,
camera, look,
ours is a little different than how theirs work
No.
though, because Houston has. I mean, Florida. I
It's
mean,
the same.
Florida
No,
has one.
it's
Texas,
worded-
one.
it's
certain
different. It's
ones.
different.
Because in Texas, you can a motherfucker step on your property, you can get your ass shot. That's not
exactly.
the same thing in Florida.
Okay, no, listen.
It's different.
Here in
You have a
Ohio,
reason to retreat, all that stuff. Like,
here in Ohio, it's the same thing because it's like if you have reason to believe that you are in
A fear for your life, yeah.
you can stand your ground. If I could say right now, if I got into it with him and no cameras around here, and all it is me and his story, it has to be
You
an
cannot say
investigation.
that.
No, that's not
there's-
true.
Listen, there's an investigation
it's only-
process that
it's been
has to happen.
investigation, but that don't
That's what
mean-
they did. That when they
Yeah.
sent her home, there's an investigation process that has to happen.
Right, for sure.
So I can't
But
100%.
you're not
say,
gonna. So why you think they sent their home?
Oh, because the investigation had to happen.
You think you can send home?
no.
No, I don't.
Okay, so why you
No,
think
no,
they sent
I
her
agree with you.
home?
I'm only shooting.
It's like why you feel? I feel like you can't say what it is sometimes. Like you know what
no,
I'm saying?
I'm not. I'm not one of them. I'm like this. I always know how to come from
Trayvon
another
Martin
angle.
happened in Florida for stand your ground, and Trayvon Martin was getting followed the whole time. He wasn't. He was getting followed. The lady told
To not
Zimmerman, "Don't
track
follow him.
him.
With
Crazy.
the cops are on their way.
Oh, that
You
shit
followed
was
the
wild.
nigga and shoot him down.
Oh, that shit was
and
wild.
he's free now.
Yeah,
to
no,
this
of course,
day.
Zimmerman should have got. We already know Zimmerman should have been under the fucking cell.
But that's part of the stand your ground. That's
No,
what I'm saying.
In this situation, because they had to see the door situation, they had to see how long. Like I did, they did their research. How long it took her for the call. How long shit happened. Where the rain came and said, you got to do the proper investigation.
How
I
about
just
where
feel
the fuck
especially
she
with stand your
was
ground.
sitting or standing when she shot the gun? How about that?
What you mean?
How about the trajectory of the shot of shooting the like?
You were
know what
trying
I'm
to
saying?
shoot to- you was
where
trying to shoot to
where
hurt
she was
somebody.
standing at when
Yeah.
she shot the gun. If somebody is about to break into your shit and you think they're about to kill you, you about to stand right in front of the door? Are you?
No.
Come on now.
I guess if
That,
you
they
shooting
full
at
of
the door,
shit.
I
That,
mean-
bro, she should have got murdered. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I feel like when you
got
think
what she
about those
deserved, bro,
things,
period. She got
going
them
for life.
Yeah, she got them. She's gonna die in there.
Yeah, she got 25.
Yeah,
She look. You
26,
see?
yeah.
You see how she look now? She looks
No,
skinny
she
as
was-
shit.
I don't know what she
getting her
looks
She
ass
like a
beat.
whole different lady.
why didn't
Oh,
they
my
show
God.
that?
They
Yeah,
did.
they
You
did.
didn't watch
I
it.
didn't
You
see.
fast
No, I
forwarded
did watch it.
It was at
Oh.
the end. It was the end.
Yeah, it was the
credits.
very end.
I didn't go through the whole movie. I just went over the part after they told the dad. and he was walking over to tell the boys. I slowly
China, I really feel like I want
part.
you to watch that part.
I'm cool.
But yeah, the ending when the credits came on, that's when they show like the case part.
She look a whole different lady.
I think it came out.
Yeah.
And okay, so it's because you didn't see that, you didn't see what she wound up getting. But in court, and when after it was all said and done, she got 26 years.
Manslaughter. She didn't look skinny to me when I was
did. Oh yeah,
she might have lost a little bit of weight, but she didn't look like.
She looked like a whole different lady.
Yeah.
I don't know when I think of skinny because you fucked up. Yeah.
When they did her trial, her skin was loose.
Oh, I gotta look.
Her shit, her hair was gray.
She looked like she's somebody's bitch.
At first, I'm like, that's the same lady.
That's what I thought was totally different lady.
Yeah.
They didn't swap prisoners.
I thought it was the prosecutor.
Who the DA coming out?
Yeah.
No, her hair was like it was like a little old lady library bun.
Shit, it was. She would be skinny. She eating Jack Mac every fucking day and oatmeal.
Somebody's bitch right now. I say that.
No more Five Guys.
You like to shoot mothers, bitch?
Right, exactly. Yeah, but
I mean, I like.
I also like they put the quote from the judge too, where he said like, "You didn't kill this lady out of fear. You killed her out of anger."
Yeah.
That's exactly what it was.
Facts, 100%.
Exactly what it was. You was upset. You was sick of the shit. You feel like the cops wasn't doing nothing for your stupid ass Karen reasons because they outside playing.
Exactly. Research on to get away with it.
Yeah, and let me do something to have this girl come over here so I can shoot her. Come on.
But that's so hateful. Why didn't you just move?
Exactly.
I don't understand. Like, if you hate it bad so much that you keep telling everybody you're gonna leave.
Yeah, she one of those people.
You want to be mad.
Yeah,
but
that's
you
what I'm about
want to
to
be
say.
miserable. And you want to inflict that misery on other people, so you're gonna stay there out of spite.
People, misery loves company, like they say. So it's like, even if I'm miserable and I keep saying like I want to do this and I do that, I feel like that's probably the only entertainment she has in her life.
Yeah,
and she wants to keep that misery going. She wants something to complain about. She wants to
mess with people's life. She want to make the little
exactly.
Like, who messes with little kids?
Little kid like.
And then it
wasn't just little black kids. There were little white kids. It was all mixed kids. It was a bunch of different kids. So it's like she just was miserable. Like. And it was some times where they showed video footage of the kids fucking where I would say I seen it.
At some point, the kids gonna do that though.
But I would say that
kids are gonna do that after a while.
And she was provoking them. She was out there recording them, and they kept saying in the beginning like, "Oh, she was recording us again." So I flicked her off.
I started doing.
You know what I mean? I did the whipping the nay. What the fuck, bitch?
Or at some point we bored. We about to go fuck with the Karen because she fuck with us.
Exactly.
I'm about to run past her window and say,
I mean, but we can't do nothing without you coming out here and yelling at us. So at some point, it's just like, girl, we having fun. Yeah. Come have fun.
Usually, kids 9 times out of 10, they don't really fuck with like older people. Like if they was raised right, like they go out and play mind their business. But now if you want to keep fucking with them, of course they gonna start like doing a little shit now. So
the little girl say, "We 11." You know what I'm saying? Like,
what is we doing to her?
Yeah. So I was like, exactly. Like
she's funny as fuck. She kept running off and then running back.
Yeah, man.
She said, "Oh, and by the way." I don't even be doing nothing to her. That'd be my little sister.
And so, honestly, if y'all haven't seen it, go watch it. It's actually a good, good in the sense of like you can learn something from it, man. It's a good watch. Just go and watch it. China, please watch that.
I'm not crying for nobody.
I know. I think I kind of feel like I want you to experience.
It's kind of weird to go back and just like.
Go back to watch it.
Right. Then action.
I'm gonna go to the part that I started crying
in that moment. So yeah,
I get it. I definitely shot it to my mom. Was like watching. My mom was like, "What the fuck did you send me that? But you should get away with it." This was in the middle.
Watch it.
You gotta keep watching it.
Right.
No, this shit got away with it. I ain't watching it. I'm like, "Mom, watch it."
Man, I swear.
That's kind of where I was at with it though.
Shit, I probably would have shot my TV screen up. I'm so serious.
So no, I can't play the game because
I was like, buy another one.
He was like, I mean, tomorrow we knew it was gonna happen, but
we knew it was gonna happen.
Let's just try to like get like a 5 minutes of a topic quicker. Just bring up the spirits, man, so we can get it. Yeah, just 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I mean, 15. So,
stupid.
So, China, what's our last thing? We go get to the Gucci shit or what? We get to the Gucci shit or what? We do.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Introduce the topic. Yeah, because I said cash out today.
Okay. So basically, Gucci Mane is schizophrenic. And, he got a handler, and this is his wife, and that's the conspiracy theory. But they went on the Breakfast Club, and basically I think they were promoting it. He got a book.
He just dropped the album.
Okay.
Did he?
Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say I thought I heard about a book too. But yeah, he has some projects coming out, and I think they were promoting it. So this is a part of their promotion. Okay. And she was talking a lot, and she was saying that Gucci Mane is schizophrenic, and they were talking about some of his episodes and what it's like when he's heading towards one, and what she does for him to kind of bring him back to square one. And it has some mixed reviews. So we're gonna get into that.
So I really want Jay to start off with this because what are we laughing about?
I want to go first.
I'm saying like I think since everybody started something today, it's like the perfect opportunity to start.
To me, man, again, we're not gonna go through the whole thing, but if anybody that's been watching since I've been back or been following the history, I'm a big Gucci fan.
Oh, for real?
It's an understatement.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Understatement.
But
Password.
I would say
Gucci Man.
Gucci. That's a banger. See, I can't wait to get yours for sure.
A.216.
But I feel like the Gucci that I grew up on, and there's nothing wrong with maturing, there's nothing wrong with growing, and if like he's been in jail several times, and that last time was the one that did it. I don't believe he's a clone or nothing like that. But I will.
I don't know. I have no idea.
I'm sorry.
This last one is the one
that
did it.
Right?
What did he do?
I like did what? I
mean, the nigga came out different, you know what I'm saying?
This one that shaped his difference.
Beer, you know what I'm saying?
Ice cream cone
put the
on
liquor
face.
down. No, he already had that. That was already another stint.
Yeah.
So this last stint, he got in shape, you know what I'm saying? Out of nowhere got a beer, start putting the lean in the drugs down.
Yeah.
Which I always support. But the music quality has been downhill since then. And that's just real. And that's why I fuck with Gucci first. I fuck with the Gucci that, you know what I'm saying, wild out on the stage, push a bitch out the car while he's driving. You know what I'm saying?
Goddamn.
All that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? That was,
posting up with niggas in the mall. Remember that shit?
Posting up with a nigga in the mall, though. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Tell you, dig your nigga up. You feel me? Out the dirt. So now, seeing me and this mature man, again, I respect it, but I didn't really, this recent interview kind of rubbed me the wrong way. It feels like to me, and this is just me personally, I feel like Gucci doped up on something. I feel like his wife, she did a good job of stepping in when she was needed, and she flipped his money for him, and that was such a big thing for him that
he got to keep her around.
He's now, you know what I'm saying, tied to her, which, you know what I'm saying, that's your wife. But when she started saying she takes his phone, she got his passwords for everything. I know when he's having an episode, he starts putting some period at all his words, and he starts to shut down. I'm like, so now you just keeping him doped up. He not making no decisions. He can't, you know what I'm saying, speak for himself now because everything they asked him, she was talking for him for. It just, and she's like, he's going to go on these type of like, rants and shit like he did back in the day. And I don't know. I just feel like it's more to it. I'm not saying the nigga clown. That's childish, but I do feel like he's doped up on something and it's keeping him watered down, and you can hear it in the music. That's just my personal opinion.
So I want to rebuttal on that. I do agree with you where I love the growth. I love to see Gucci like become the person he is. I'm actually happy and proud that he's become the person that he's become, based off of like what he was doing beforehand. But I have schizophrenia running my family like crazy, both sides of my family. And what I see from her, because I do feel like you let the media get wind of something, they're going to take it to where they need to take it to. I feel like what she is doing, especially if you listen to the whole interview, like, which I'm sure we all did, but like she was being what a lot of people weren't being for him, which is there for him in his episodes. Kanye West go through the same shit. Kim Kardashian just recently on the interview
something like when he was like giving away his jewelry.
Can
I ask you something like that, or really quick? Because I like that point that you brought it up. Can she also be taking advantage of him too in a way though? Like if he's doing it with all those friends, now she knows that he's just going to do it for his wife.
But it's possible. But the thing is, when you marry and in that situation, I'm sure whatever she do take from him, she's also putting things back. I think that's where it becomes fucked up when it's one way. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So if she's his wife and she's like, okay, well, I may reap the benefits from being Gucci's wife, but also he's going to reap the benefits of being my husband because, or him, you know what I mean? So it's one of the things where I see a woman being something to a man that he has never had before. And I feel like I don't never know what people see because it drives me nuts, the narrative that people play sometimes when it comes to like this shit. But to me, I understand mental health at that level, and I see when a nigga is going through a fucking schizophrenic episode, that shit is not easy. And you need patience like that to deal with that shit.
And also too, to piggyback off of you, what she's expressing that some of his episodes, they could be a lot worse than what she's saying. He could be putting his hands on her or whatever, and she being the only person there for him, like, I'm gonna stick it out and make sure that the significance of what you doing. I need to do these things to make sure you don't hurt yourself or myself or anybody else in this house. They got a little kid too as well.
Yeah.
So it might be to that.
Ones too that cut off, but I guess
that is another. That's a whole nother story.
I get you, but I get you 100%. But it's like it might be to the point where he's so extreme off that she might have to do some things that she don't want to do for the sake of safety or whatever.
And she keeping it tight knit to the chest as much as she can because a public relationship, but it also. She ain't gonna tell everything her husband does. She love him, so it's one of them things where it's like
and protecting your image is a thing, and she's something like you said, like when a wife is involved and you can't trust them in that way, they're a multitude of things, and it seems to be that she's managing him or a big part of his management. So it's just like for PR instances, I am going to make sure that the way that we present things is like packaged well, you know what I mean, or in a way that can be. Still sold. Yeah,
and everybody can still say this is still the Gucci that I know I love. But it's also important to tell stories of mental health because I lost my brother I know every day to mental health, bro. Like that shit is a sad thing to deal with when you don't understand why the person that you grew up with, the person you talk to every day is not the same person anymore. And it's these kind of things are important. I watched the interview and gained so much from it. Sent it to my mom, gained so much from it because we would love to be more that patient with our family. You know what I'm saying? And I said, you know what? That's a good wife. I never put all that other shit I start hearing. I almost started feeling like damn, that's fucked up. That lady went on there and sat there and said how she there for her husband like that, and y'all got that whole thing fucked up.
Took it way left.
So it's like, but I get it. If you coming from a fan base, I understand it because it ain't the same Gucci that you used to. I understand that.
I can see both sides. I mean, I can see what you're saying, especially when it hits home personally for you.
Yeah.
So. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to lean a little bit more into it, you know what I'm saying, than I'm more, I don't have a dog in the race. I'm not biased to it. So I'm just looking at it with Gucci I know and the Gucci that you know what I'm saying, he's always been schizophrenic. But just a couple podcasts or episodes ago, he didn't need her to talk for every word. He didn't need for her to say everything. Like, I feel like now they're parading it around. I feel like schizophrenic and mental health is such a thing right now that they're leaning into it. And this is my personal opinion. I always thought there was a couple that that wanted to be that power couple. So now that
might just be his preferred method. He may not. One of his triggers may have to be to try to explain where he at mentally, and his wife knows him enough to know.
We got to keep you on track. We got to keep some things like closer to the
Listen, when I'm trying to talk, I swear to God, I would if I'm with China and I'm trying to say something, I'll be like, China, say no, how many times?
Yeah.
China
or like we'll get to a point and like we just look at each other and I'm like, oh yeah, like if you didn't understand by now, he's saying da da da.
And it makes me feel comfortable that I know that if I'm trying to say something,
or I just like, so da da da.
You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's where they at with it. Yeah. And we don't understand their dynamic. Maybe we need to read the fucking book. I don't know. But at the end of the day, I feel like, man, for me, I just feel like shouts out to a woman like that could be stuck by her man's side, do something like that, because that shit ain't easy.
If that's the case,
for sure, yeah. Because obviously, I don't want roots or whatever they talking about, putting roots on him, all that kind of shit. I would hate for that to be the case. But Gucci don't seem worse off to me. He actually seems like he is in a good, healthy space. He still look healthy.
The funny part is, like, you know that little toxic shit still in him, because every time they bring Jeezy name up, he go off the hinges again.
Yeah, he's still in there.
So I'm like, he's still in there.
Your boy's still in there, dude.
He's like, you gotta get up on my seat. You gotta move.
Yeah, your boy's still in there, man.
Yeah, but we're gonna wrap it up, though.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. We're going a little over time, but y'all know this is right? No, for real. 200. No, talk shit. No, but y'all know hit us up on Instagram at Breakroom Talk. Our individual Instagrams is in the bio. If y'all want to go ahead and give us a little follow, go ahead and do that. You know what I'm saying? We build a little platform up. You feel me? Ask us questions in the DMs, man. We'll answer them. We don't really care. You know, we real vocal about how we feel about shit. You know what I'm saying? We want the engagement anyway. So anywhere you get your podcast subscriptions, go ahead and find us there. I promise you. YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all of that. Stitcher.
Overtime on the outro.
Yeah, I'm just trying to give them a little love. You know what I'm saying?
Black people meet.
All that. MySpace. So, you know what I'm saying? This been another edition of Breaking Talk. We out.
Peace.
See ya.